What is up, all of my lovely geeks, nerds, and weirdos? I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to my channel. And yes, I have another cosplay video for you guys. And this is going to be something a little bit different as well, but it's still going to be a cosplay. I'm going to be showing you how I put together my Hufflepuff cosplay that I take to cons and all of that fun stuff. So I will be showing you what materials that I use. I will also be doing the makeup that I do for it, and this is just kind of a simple cosplay for me to do when I don't have any other characters to take to cons at that point in time. So let's get into the video. So the first step in the Hufflepuff process is the makeup. Now I try to do my makeup to match what I'm wearing, but this is the basis of it. You need a white button-up or any like white shirt with a collar. A white polo would work too. And then I have on this long black skirt. And now we're gonna get into the makeup portion of it, and this will be all fast forwarded so you guys don't have to see me actually applying it. You'll just get to see the final look, and I will show the colors that I'm using as well as the palettes and all of the products that I use in case you guys want to copy the look. So let's go. So this next trick that I have with the tape on the ends of my eyes is something that I learned from like a lot of beauty gurus like Jeffree Star and all of them. So it helps you just get the eyeshadow sharper and also the eyeliner. So also disclaimer, I do not do like full face. I just do my eyes because I feel like I don't need to do my full face of makeup. That's just a disclaimer. So if you guys want to do a little bit extra, like full face of makeup, feel free to do that. I just don't do that because I feel like I don't need to put on the full face. So that's just a disclaimer. Getting back into the makeup portion of it. that we're through with the makeup portion of the video, we are now going to move into the outfit and the accessories and all of that fun stuff. So what I usually do is, before I get on my accessories and my robes and all of that fun stuff, is I have my sweater. And this is a sweater that was like designed authentically. So it's like the authentic Hufflepuff sweater from the movies that was designed for the Wizarding World of Harry Potter in Universal Orlando. So this is what I put on first before anything else. And the accessory that goes on underneath for the collar part of it is the Hufflepuff tie. And I added the little pin at the bottom. You can't see it, but I add the little pin at the bottom because it tucks into the sweater. So I'm going to go put those on now and then show you guys when I come back. Okay guys, I'm back, and as you can see, I have the tie and the sweater on. And so now we're going to move on to the robe part, because I always like to put the robe part on before I put on the rest of the accessories, just because I feel that it is necessary to have the robe on first. So this is the Hufflepuff robe that I have, and it is from the Universal Studios in Orlando, and there's the little like one pocket for your wand, which we will get to later in this video. But this is the Hufflepuff robes, and these are actually also designed from the movie, so they're actually exact replicas of the movie, as is the sweater. So let me go put the robes on. Be back in a little while. Okay guys, I have my Hogwarts robes on, and they're just a little bit in the gaping hole right here because I have a different layer on, and also because I'm sitting down, so they may look weird from this angle. But here is the robe. Now we're going to move on into the other accessories that I put over the robe. So here is the scarf. I also got this from Universal Orlando. So I just kind of drape the scarf over the robes like so. And it is not, necessary to actually wear the scarf if you don't want to. I just prefer to because I feel like it ties in with the look. And then we have the headband, again, also from Universal Studios. This is the Hufflepuff headband. And we just put that on. Like so. Hufflepuff headband. And then we get into the necklaces and the ID and a few of the pins that I have. So I'm going to start off with the necklace. I prefer to wear this necklace, but I've seen a lot of other cosplayers who do it, who wear the Time Turner or the Deathly Hallows. I do have one of those. It's just in my collection box. And so I prefer to wear this around my neck usually. It is a pocket watch of the Hufflepuff crest on both the front and on the inside. I believe I got this out of a Wizarding World box because I have the Wizarding World subscription box, and I get it out of those usually. I love Harry Potter, if you guys already can't tell. But yeah, and then it has the little badger on the chain, and so I just kind of like to wear this as my own like little personal touch to the outfit. and it just sits right there. Now I'm going to do the Hogwarts student ID, and this is not the official one that I have. It's just the Hogwarts student ID and House Hufflepuff, and it has like the Hogwarts crest right here and the Hufflepuff crest on the side, and it doesn't have my name on it or anything, but I usually like to just attach it here or on my skirt or something when I go to cons. And in fact, I actually got this at a Comic-Con for, I think, about $5. So these are really nice to have. And then the pins that I usually use are the head girl pin for Hufflepuff. That's what it looks like. And I usually pin these right here on the robes usually, and just and then they just pin on like that. So there's the head girl one, and I also have the Hufflepuff prefect one. And I know the Hogwarts students don't usually wear both because you can't be both head girl and prefect, but I just like to wear them both for cons just because, you know, they're fun and they really complete the look in my opinion. So we'll just pin it on like that. And then there's the head girl and prefect pins. And then I usually like to carry around a bag. This is getting into the props portion that I usually do. So when I go to cons and I have my Hufflepuff attire on, I usually like to use props with it as well. And so I usually bring this little pygmy puff. I haven't decided a name for it, so if you guys want to name my pygmy puff, please comment down below with some names and I will choose my favorites out of those. But this pygmy puff also he makes noise, which I think is super cute. So I usually have him just like kind of in my hand, and then I usually have Hermione's cat Crookshanks under this arm, which is really fun. But as all of you witches and wizards know, what makes a good witch and wizard is a wand. So I have my own wand from Ollivander's when I went to Universal Studios in Orlando. And this is the wand that actually chose me, but you can use any wand. I sometimes use character wands because I tend to find that my own wand is a little bit more fragile just because of the little sensor that it has on the top of it. And I will show you guys what I mean when I actually open it up and get it out. It has a little sensor on the top that corresponds with little sensors in the park. So you can actually do magic in the park. And so this is the wand that chose me from Ollivander's. And so I like to carry this one around when I just plan to put it in my wand pocket and so on. So here is the wand that chose me. It is kind of simple and it has this little white tip on it. But the sensor that I was talking about is this little camera looking thing right here. That's the sensor that corresponds with the park. Here you can see it like that. That's the sensor that corresponds with the park, and you go up to other little sensors in window shops and you just wave your wand in the corresponding position and it does magic essentially. And so I like to carry this around also, but since I cannot usually carry it with all of my props, it goes right into the wand pocket in my robe, which is on this side. And it has the little pocket for your wand. And that's when I tend to carry this more fragile wand around because I don't want the sensor to pop off and get lost because it is important. And so it just kind of stays in the wand pocket, and when I need it, I just like pull it out for pictures and whatnot. I do have other wands, and if you guys want to see my other wands, leave a comment in the description below, and I will do a video of all of my Harry Potter wands. And if you guys would like to see my Harry Potter collection, also leave a comment down below about that, because I will do a collection video soon. So that is the wand that I usually use, and the box usually stays at home. And then I always like to carry a bag around, so depending on the type of con that I'm having, I usually probably take this one because it's a little bit closer to me, and it fits my cell phone and my money and, you know, just other things that I like carrying around. It's a pretty simple little bag. It's got like pockets on the inside for your money and whatnot, and it's just a really cute little bag. And it's got the, you know, Hufflepuff robe hood part right here, so this part right there, and the little tie, and it's just a cute bag. So this is for a more simple Comic-Con if I just want to take my money and my cell phone and not get anything that day. Or I take this bag on the more bigger days. This is the Hufflepuff tote bag, and this is also from Universal, and I think this is from Comic-Con. I got this at a Comic-Con one year, and so I usually take this big bag if it's something that I'm purchasing that day, and just to carry like my stuff in it, to put my props in if I don't want to carry them around anymore. And it has just the little crest on there with black and yellow stripes, which that's the colors, or black and gold if you want to say. But yeah, so that's basically it for my Hufflepuff cosplay. Again, it is a very simple cosplay that I do, just because there are days when I go to Comic-Con and I already took the character, people have already seen the character, or I just want to be a little bit more simple. And if you guys are wondering what I wear on my feet usually, I usually have tights on underneath the skirt, and then I wear a character shoe or just like black flats. I also have other shoes that I carry around in case my other shoes get uncomfortable. But yeah, for the most part, this is my Hufflepuff cosplay. And if you guys like this Hufflepuff cosplay and want to see more Harry Potter content, like collection videos, wand videos, stuff like that, please leave a comment in the description below, and also like this video. Also, if you would like, subscribe, and I will be showing off a lot more of my Harry Potter stuff, because I have a lot of Harry Potter cosplays in the works, but this is my Hufflepuff cosplay. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.